Hello, everybody. Welcome back. PieCover here. Yes, I have a few record for you guys. That from last week I didn't have the time to post it yet. So now I just gonna have a talk for today. And what I want to talk about today is hard money. And as you know, Bitcoin is hard money. And one of the things that I realized is that I have been pitching like Bitcoin, sort of like, try to tell people about Bitcoin. And most of the time, what I realize is that I'm teaching hard money to people who don't really do hard work, right? So when you really think about it, it's just like mathematics, right? Hard money, right, equal hard works, right? So if you're doing hard work, right, you deserve hard money. But if the person doesn't do hard work and the person is just lazy and don't work at all, there's no point to give that person hard money. You know, it should just be, hey, just use some money another man can create out of thin air for free. So that's basically what it is and what it all comes down to, right? Hard money equal hard work. And that's why I just come out here to say, it's like, stop, pitching Bitcoin to people who don't do hard work, right? Somebody don't do hard work, don't tell them about Bitcoin, no point. But if somebody is doing hard work, they will automatically understand why Bitcoin matters, right? They will understand, they will see, like somebody who's doing labor work or some like working hard, they will quickly understand. And that's why you see people in third world countries, they are more likely to understand Bitcoin than people in like who are in luxury in places like in the West, right? They don't really understand it. They just, well, it for them it's like it's not for them. It's not like, it's just, something nice to have, right? They don't even get it, right? So I try to, even like family members and living in the West, they don't get it. They just, yeah, when you tell them about Bitcoin, they think, oh yeah, this is this bad thing, and like they just don't get it because all the information they get from Bitcoin they are all from the bad sources, right? So the mainstream media that's paid by the same fiat system, you're relying on the mainstream media to teach you about Bitcoin, right? Of course, they're never going to tell you the truth. They're always going to tell you the lie because they rely on the system to keep on functioning. So that's what keeps them alive. Now, Bitcoin is not going to break the fiat system in any way. Bitcoin is only providing a solution to people who are suffering from the fiat system damage, right? So, Bitcoin is not like offensive, okay? Bitcoin is not doing any offense to anybody, to any system. Bitcoin is just a solution to a broken system. You see? So once you understand this, and you see like it's a complete, it's a complete peaceful revolution. It's opt-in. You don't have to force anybody, and anybody is, welcoming. You're welcome to get in. Like maybe today your friends, they don't deserve Bitcoin because first of all, they are so spoiled and they so comfortable. They don't deserve it right now, right? And they can't get it because they're so blinded with all those good things they have, right? And I have like a cousin myself, and I tell him about Bitcoin. He said, "No, I'm okay. I'm good. I don't need it now. Maybe in the future." I said, "Okay, fine. That's good. But at least I'm your cousin. But don't say at some point I didn't tell you, and I was your cousin, right? Those people say, "Oh, yeah, you my cousin. How come you know about it and you never tell me?" That's selfish. Well, now I have a proof, right? I have a proof to tell them, hey, this is what I did, this is what I said, and this is what you said, right? So this is the reason why I tell people. But otherwise, other than that, I don't have that, like, I mean, there's this humanity in me that always want to teach, and that's why I started this, this channel, is basically to teach people and get them to understand. It wasn't ever about making money and get people rich or get myself rich. It's just teaching people about this technology. People who can't use a bank account, how they can have a Bitcoin address on their phone, or memorize the 12 words in their head, and get somebody to send them some Bitcoin in case they don't have the chance to open a bank account or they cannot afford a bank account. All right, this is the reason why I started this, and I feel like, hey, I should do as many things as I can to help as many people as I can. But for some reason, most people, they just don't get it. They just don't understand. They think, hey, it's about money, make money or something like that. So, anyways, this is just what I wanted to come out here and say. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was pretty short. It wasn't. I don't want to make it too long. And yeah, I hope you guys have are having fun out there. And again, to finish, okay, hard money is for hard people, hard working people. If you don't do hard work, if you're not doing hard work, you probably don't deserve Bitcoin. And if you are doing hard work, you need Bitcoin. It's an imperative, because what's going to be your moral when the currency you're saving in is crashing in half? Next, you're probably going to lose half of your money in the currency you're saving in. Right? The value of that money will drop in half. Like, they're gonna say inflation is probably gonna be at 50%, and they will say in the official numbers it's 2%. Okay, so start to wake up on this only, right? So and then you start to realize, hey, I need Bitcoin. Right? If I want to keep my moral, if I want to keep my family alive, I need this thing. Right? This is where I start from. Right? So, and then once you understand this, everything else is just very easy. Self custody is just gonna come just like that, because you see the importance of it. Right? All those, like, people, idiots on Twitter, all this all over the place on the internet, right? Oh no, it's like it's too hard to self custody. Well, it's too hard until it's not. Okay, until the bank shut down, or there's no money in the bank, nothing, you can't transact. It's too hard until this happens. Okay, guys. Anyway, this was PieCover. As always, Toxic Talk. I'll see you again in the next Toxic Talk. PieCover.